Good evening, everybody, and thank you for your patience. We just had one or two things to quickly catch up and clarify on the back end. Just going to stop the music. Hold on. We don't want it to start again. Sorry about that. So, anyway, Uncle John is here with me, and he's traveled all the way from the UK to South Africa to come and say hello. I didn't test the webcam. We can do that tomorrow. We'll wave at him tomorrow. Okay. I need to check the webcam and make sure that we can fit in and look proper. Then we'll do a nice shout out to you guys. So good evening, Steve, Captain Birdseye, Christer, and Scotsman. Welcome. We've got Andy and Ricardo McTrying and Robert here with us, and I split between the stream that I can see the names of and also on Discord. And Uncle John is sitting right here next to me. So, what? Oh, yeah. And for those of you that are aware, I'm just going to give you a quick update. Eventually, after almost a year, 10, 11 months, I did receive my Bravo throttle quadrant. So this will be my second flight with it. The first one was interesting, to get used to this piece of equipment. But thank you, Uncle John, for bringing it. You're a wonderful courier. I might use you again in future. Superb. Okay. Great stuff. Hello, Kevin. The guys are saying hello to you there on the stream. Hope you guys can hear him. Unfortunately, I've got a headset on, so he's going to miss out on some of the chatter here on Discord, but he can follow there on the stream. So anyway, I wanted to finish my planning, but it didn't work out that way. So let's quickly jump into this. This is very interesting. If you look at this, we've got a wind 280 at 27 knots, gusting 45, Uncle John. We're going to try take off in it. Okay. And good luck. Yeah, good luck. Okay, we're going to try. So we're going to make sure we've got all the power that we can muster in that little aircraft to get going on a flaps 5 takeoff.
Many of the real air pilots have been managed it today, Nico. I'm sure you can.
Okay, good. Yeah, I also watched some of those Heathrow landings today with you, and it was fun. It was really fun. So, right, if you look at the graphic, at least it's almost head on. You see, so that's going to count in our advantage. If that was a direct crosswind, we would have taken another route. Or we would have done it just for fun, just for the hell of it, just to see what happens, probably end up in the golf course down the road there, but we'll see what happens. All right, okay, then also, Uncle John, for your information, I could not get Xenviro to work once today, not once. So if there's anybody else using Xenviro, if it's a server problem, you might want to tell me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go see what the hell happened on my system, why it's not working, but I can't get it working. So I'm reverting back to Active Sky and enhanced SkyScapes for this. Yeah, Mac?
Just a quick thought, because you've done all the transfers and everything, is the C drive in a different place?
No. Everything is the same. When I cloned it, I told it to do a proper clone. It actually copied everything it needed to, in the clone.
Yeah, but is it in the same slot on the PC?
No, definitely not. No, C drive. I'm talking nonsense. It wasn't, but I moved it back. It's in the same slot, but it's a different drive because I cloned it. It's a clone drive.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm just wondering if it was a configuration issue.
No, I checked that. The one thing that crossed my mind, Mac, was maybe it's a copyright issue, that it detects differences in the hardware, but it doesn't say anything. There's no error message. There's nothing that...
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
Scotsman, what does that mean in English? It's been a ring for me today. Can you clarify that? What does it mean? It's been a ring for me today. Hello, Razor. skipping the restrictions there. Krista, we'll see what happens here. Right, so anyway, I'm gonna take 27 right. All right, on that departure over there. Let's quickly go look what the arrival is like, if it's doable. But like I say, I mean, it's a flight sim. We're just gonna crash if we have to. You know, it's all part of the fun. This is RC3.0, release candidate 3.0 of the Zibo mod. I did have issues with it yesterday. I'm going to fly it again just to make sure that it wasn't something that went bad with me yesterday. I don't know, it didn't behave quite nicely with those pressurization airflow systems. So, well, we're gonna have a look, see, maybe we get an emergency along the line as well, and then we have to handle that. Yeah, it makes for more fun. Right, so let's have a look, see. Working today for me. Ha, you're typing in the dark. Oh, sorry. It's working. He meant working. Got it. Got it. Okay. I think if I sat 5 minutes longer, it would have dawned on me. Thank you. Right. So on this one, we have 280 at 14. Runway 23 is active. A little bit more of a crosswind. We've got an 11 knot crosswind component. So we're going to have to compensate for that then. Okay, so it's not too bad. Visibility is okay. We can do this. We can do this. So it says 23, ILS 23. Oh, I want that one. Alright, okay. So we're going to do that. Razer, I'm going to use Active Sky because my Xenviro just stopped working. I could not get it working today. I rebooted. The only thing I haven't done was uninstall and reinstall it. You know, I don't know if that would help. Yeah. 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 The thing is, Uncle John, all I did was I disabled the plugin in Xorganizer. You know, and then I re-enabled it in Xorganizer. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's got something to do with copy protection or something. I don't know. It didn't like what it. Yeah, I didn't like it. So we'll take it on and do something with it. So right, I'm still building my flight here, as you guys can see. So we're just taking our time tonight. Right. Right, let's go for some brief to give us a flight level. I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to fly online unless any of you want to fly with. I mean, if you want to fly online, we can do it. But I didn't plan on it, so I'm just going to generate this. Yeah. Uncle John, we've got 30 viewers according to that tally over there. Welcome, everybody. Glad that you guys can join us. Alrighty, so let's have a look. See, so we've got flight level 320. See there, flight level 320, and happiness is alright. 27, 23. All of these goodies are in place. Right, good. So what I want to do then is I want to quickly just export this flight to my explain. Just copy it, make sure it's in memory, because then we're going to create that tab thing. Oh, and you know what I need to do? Do the overlay here, overlay over here. Alright, so just for the guys that don't know, I did check the runway usage according to the scripts and the charts. Runway 27 up to 5 knots. Above that, then you can start changing to 9. So that's why we're taking the other one. Okay, you will fly close to my house when turning on final. I will be over on the left. Okay, yeah, he's gonna wave at us, Uncle John. Get that flower bag ready. You just push it out the window when we get close. Okay, we're gonna bomb him with some flour. Scotsman, we'll see you there. Right, okay, I've done this. Let's get rid of that. Let's go and fetch. Yeah, we're gonna go fetch that just now, Uncle John. Let's quickly go and just create the flight here. Create flight plan. Alright, so there's the AVI tab, little background and the root thingy. No, we don't want to save it. No, close, go away. Alright, then let's take that off the screen. Let's see, what else do I need? I've got my active sky running. Let's quickly just load the flight in there. EGLL, EGPF 3, bless you, 3.20. Right, EGLL. Right, got that. Then let's quickly have a look. See. Right, we're starting a course for Jan Corton. Hello, Peter. There's a course. Yeah, there you go. There you go. GPF loaded in. And while that's going that side, let us start explain. I changed a couple of my backgrounds. I took some new screenshots, just mixed it up a little bit. Oops. Oh, this coffee is lovely cold. I don't mind. Hello, William. Yeah, correct. It's very interesting. We purposefully, I chose this flight just because it's going to be different. You know, it's going to be a bit of a rock and roll one with the wind. So if we make it, we make it. Otherwise, we'll crash as dignified and gracefully as possible. Maybe with a big bang. It's obviously building those scenery database files again. Sorry, guys. Peter, a heavy one, yeah. Some 737 pilot. Yeah, we were all watching it at some point in time today. It was impressive. Brum, brum, brum. Are we there yet? Mac,
Yes.
have you tried this RC3.0?
Well, I haven't flown it. I've only taxied it, started it up, looked at all the different options and so forth. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't ventured into the air.
Okay.
I've only just come back to the PC after
Okay.
only about 10 minutes before you got here.
Oh. Mac, how bad's the weather there where you are?
I've been quite lucky. That breeze that I was on about, the westerly, all of a sudden that's just passed away, Nico. There was a few gusts. The highest we've had round near me is 50 mile an hour gusts.
Okay, so you get a little bit of gust. Actually, some of the winds have just died down. There's nothing. Yeah, so we'll have to check tomorrow morning again. It's no use going on the weather prophet's word for now.
They're saying, I was just looking at a news site, all these winds have now moved into northern Europe, all going across Poland,
Wow.
Denmark, Amsterdam, Denmark, and all the rest of it. I haven't looked in active, hang on, let me
Windy.
go and have a look at windy. Need to close that page. Currently, the highest gust is 50 miles an hour. Steady wind highest was 40 miles an hour. And that was 3 hours ago, actually, Nico.
Okay.
So it's dropped off now big time. We're now down to about 15. But it's gone round about 40 degrees to the west from the southwest. And we've had a bit of rain, but not as much as they forecast by any means.
Okay.
Temperature's dropping though.
There is windy.
Yeah, temperature's dropping.
Yeah, I know.
Dropped down to 5.8.
What time tomorrow is Jan coming back? Well, there we go. It's set to 10 a.m. I don't know if that actually moved. I didn't see. This is the current meter. Friday until Saturday, 12 feet. Winds 270 at 18, gusting 30. 270 at 18, gusting 30 at Leeds. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Clouds 2,000 feet. Scattered 4,000. That's not too bad. It's going to be a bumpy. Yeah, right. Yeah, but it's survivable. Yeah. Yeah. Check tomorrow. Right. I just want the hard drive to stop. Thank you, Mac, for your contribution there to the hard drive. It is amazing. This thing runs like nobody's business.
I'm just glad that a plan came together, Nico, in the end.
Steve, no, I did not see the Antonov land. I saw a whole bunch of Airbuses, Boeings, various different sizes. Right, come on. What's he thinking about?
Hello, Cap. My name is Linda.
This thing is really thinking hard, so I'm just going to quickly reload. Alright, so she looks frozen because we're reloading. Alright, I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to immediately start loading and get going and get it in the air. Steve, we have got a customer. Please report it as spam, that it can be removed.
Crikey, they at it again.
Oh, these bots. Guys, just don't follow the links these bots put in there, really. Don't expose yourself to nonsense on the internet. Ooh, I don't even know about that, but yeah, shame. Not nice. A British diver that lost his life on Wednesday to a shark attack. Ouch.
Yeah, in Sydney. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
I don't think they found it yet either. They've gone hunting for it.
Yeah. Steve, when you say it's gone, I don't understand because it's still on my side. It's still here.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's... Steve, it's 2 posts above yours.
Yeah, I've removed it now. I don't understand why you can't remove it or whether it makes you believe that you remove it, but it still remains. I don't know. We'll have to investigate that, though. Very strange.
The thing
Anyway,
is, you might have to refresh the page, Nico.
I didn't do that. You're right.
Because it's not showing it gone to me at the moment.
Well, I don't want to be funny, but it looks like my explains crashed. It's not going anyway. I don't get it. Why? Why?
Mind you, this is a different version to what you flew earlier, isn't it, Nico?
Yeah, this morning I flew a different one. This is 3.0 now. Guys, I don't want to be funny, but it looks like this explain is died. I'm going to try kill it and just restart it. Stupid. Some 737 pilot, we're referring to the bot putting links into the chat here on YouTube. Right, let's try again. Christer, I did not delete the caches. I literally copied everything over. Everything over. But you've got a point there. I might just want to delete it. If it doesn't go through now, we'll delete it. I'll have to see. I cloned my C drive and I just copied everything from this drive onto the other one. Yeah, no, well, Razor, that was just a quick look at that. I'm not gonna go and dig into it. You're welcome, guys, to go have a look on your own. I'm frustrated with this thing. I hope it starts now. Let's have another sip of coffee, Uncle John. Why not?
You've got a steward now to get your coffees for you, have you?
Yeah, no, he's actually not the steward. I must be honest. He's the first officer. I won't bother him for coffee. I'll still call the air hostess. She's much prettier than he is, by the way. Anyway.
Okay.
He's sitting here laughing.
You don't think you escape the sarcastic comments just because you're in Africa, do you, John?
Mac trying is, he can't hear you, Mac. He's asking if you thought you could escape the sarcastic comments just because you came to Africa now.
No, that's fine. I've got no problem.
Yeah, it says no problems. Yeah, you're lucky, Christer. Processing Jelly's pixel shader. Blah, blah, blah. You see, there is a problem there. So what we're going to do... Kill it. Yeah, let me just quickly go to the other side. Output, shader cache, delete, and restart. Damn it. It's amazing. Since I flew it this morning, the only thing I did was reboot the system somewhere during the day. Just once. Nothing else changed. And now look, it doesn't want to start. See? Freaking computers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we need to get it sorted tonight, tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
We also need to program that switch as well for what I said. What we're talking about. Something you have to program for.
Oh, the spooling up of the or the lifting of the fuel. What's his name? Fuel lever.
When we want it to continue.
Oh yes. Alt intervent. Yeah.
Alt intervent.
Yeah, the autopilot one.
I think you've got yours on different. First two switches below, those are the ones I use for adding fuel.
Okay.
I leave them down, and then adding fuel. So it finishes up in that. Now.
Gotcha.
Does it make sense, does it?
Yeah.
You want to cut on, press the button.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Press the top part. You want to
I understand.
It's nice to shut it down as well.
Yeah, now it's rebuilding all those shader caches and things, I suppose, right? I'm not using Vulkan as far as I know. Anyway, now that I think about it, I'll have to check. I've been messing around with this thing so much now. Oh, yeah, the joys. We had 40 viewers, now there's only 36. 4 guys couldn't wait any longer, they left.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah, they'll come back later. There's 38. 2 guys came back. Awesome. Right.
Check Vulkan.
Nope, OpenGL. Right, so reload. That looks better. Hard drive didn't go into a solid on state. That's it, Peter. I've got a real FO now. I've got to be careful. You know, when he's got the clipboard in hand and he's sitting in the UK, I am not scared of him hitting me over the head. But if I do something wrong now, you know, he's like arm's length from me. I might get a whack. Captain. Yeah, no. We've had two broken boots. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. We're ready to go. So let's not waste any more time and just get going. So let me just check. Oops, this is the wrong Zibo. Need to go to the other Zibo for the latest version, Uncle John.
Okay. Is that a new keyboard?
Yes.
No problem.
No. Bought from a different supplier.
Okay. But it's the same keyboard?
No. Different make, different model.
Okay. And how are you finding it?
Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Thanks, Steve. I'm just looking at the screenshot. So what I'm wondering is if there's a different way as a moderator to do this moderation, because it could very well be that you removed it from your side, but not for everybody. So I don't know. I've got two guys doing liveries for me, some 737. The one guy is here in South Africa, Pine. His handle on the forum there to explain is Pine something. Anyway, and then I've got George. That's been doing all the new work for me, all the latest stuff. So it's an in-house thing here in the group, basically in the Skymatix group. I wonder if this thing is now building its own data files again. It looks like it. This hard drive is spinning.
This is doing all the scenery again.
Yeah, those scenery files.
Gotta be.
Steve, I just don't know of another way. That's why I said we'll have to investigate it, because I don't know, I don't get it.
35.
I know, and X-Plane is not playing ball. It really should not take this long. Come on. Why would the one Zibo mod rebuild files it was just built from another one?
That makes sense.
No, I swear. It's a good question for the boss. I'll ask him when I speak to him next time. No, it's not. Some 737. It's not the first time. All I did was I changed the scenery, and every time I change my scenery, it obviously wants to rebuild the database. So that's it. All right. Yeah, Linda's not in this one. See, custom nav data created. There we go. This 3.0. This is getting boring, Uncle John.
It is getting boring.
Guys, who knows a good joke? Can somebody tell us a good joke? Maybe get us laughing.
Make it a good one, man.
Yeah. Spawning salmon. At this point in time, I'll have to think about it. Spawning salmon. Reasons I don't really want to go into in public. I might consider doing some over the weekend. There we go. All right, we are finally freaking ready. Let's start loading. 3.0.
It was daylight when you first started.
Just what I wanted to say. The sun was still up when I started.
It's been up and gone down 3 times up to that.
Yeah, sorry, Uncle John. You see, he's not sparing me. And wait, fuel 5.7. Right, ground services. Negative? No, not yet. No, it's set to be instant loaded because it's the test model. I don't want to wait for all the time for things to happen. Right, if memory serves me correct, I should be facing that way. If it's not, we'll do a donut turn right there. JS. That's an Afrikaans joke. You won't get it, don't worry.
No, Don't even go there.
All right, okay. Right, ground also, let's do this medium and medium map. What are you looking for? Thank you, sir. Right, okay, I just need to get some volume here that I can hear what's going on. Yeah, the Dutch people will get it. Right, okay. Let's get cracking over here. Alright, again, because it's the test model, the thing is going to align in a minute's time. I don't have it on the real time. Sometimes I really just want to get going very quickly and then you don't want to wait. So here we go. Alright, we set 32. So have a look, see Glasgow, what's the elevation? 26, good enough. Light on the compass there, let's put the logo and those ones on. And now I don't have Linda, so I've got to think what I'm doing. Okay, that is going to require another reload and I'm sure as heck not going to do that. Can wait a minute. So Mac, you know about this pressurization, the increase and decrease thing. We'll keep an eye on it. You see, currently it is steady, so we'll keep it so.
Yeah.
Alright.
You haven't got anything engines running yet, though?
No, nothing. Yeah. So it was the same for me yesterday. It was perfect until I started taxiing, then all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
EG. Right, so the one thing I do want to check now is the QNH and then verify, cross-reference that with Active Sky 999. Alright, you see it's not the same, so let's go to debug.
Something else have you got any fuel in your centre fuel tank, Nico?
No sir, it's 0.
I've got to double check, but APU wasn't using fuel from the centre fuel tank last night for me.
Yeah, but Zibo said the other day he's modelled it only to run off the left.
Yeah,
he did say it.
Yeah. That's what I'm going at. And as Sasso read it, it doesn't say from the left wing, it says from the left manifold. From his FCOM stuff.
Okay. Right, so I've just verified the altimeter that is now synced to Active Sky. I wonder why Active Sky doesn't do it, whether there's some interference or something. Anyway, not important.
That's something else that was different, of course, when it came to this business about pressurization. You were running Xenvara.
No, I wasn't.
No, you're not.
No, I was using this.
No, yeah. It's all right. Correction,
this one.
Different installation.
Yeah, when I do the tests, Mac, I don't like to run Xenvara because of that excessive
that's fine, yeah.
turbulence. So And it's afterwards that I went back to Xenvirus that I couldn't get it working again. And I mean, it's just a disable and a enable of the freaking plugin. It's not as if I uninstalled or reinstalled anything. Right, we happy with that. Right, so we have 61.9 and a takeoff 67.5 and 6. Perfect. I'm gonna leave it as is. Joystick. That's better. Mohammed, yeah, 3 go-arounds. We've seen some guys in the real world also do the go-around story today. It was fun. Right, okay, I'm starting my APU.
Captain Hatchcom, fasten seatbelt sign is directed all passengers. Take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until 10 hours aircraft is away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Right, Uncle John, I called the truck, the tow truck, there it is. The tug is coming into position, so we're almost ready to go now.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Protect departure craft check and all call, thank you.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Thank you so much.
Tow connected and bike has been inserted. Release parking brake.
What did you set up for parking brake again?
Starting payback. You may now start your engines.
Okay, alright.
I have to go down like you want to come.
I'm just going to give the APU another few seconds to just get going.
Is ATC on?
No, I'm not flying online. Steve, when I also report the spam, it also goes for me, and I accept that it will then go for everybody. That's why I've asked you guys to be the moderators, because I expect the same behavior from when you do it. But I'm not sure. I'm not the expert in this YouTube thing. We're gonna have to go read up and find out.
Has he got the same permissions as Carl has, Nico?
Yeah.
Okay, so well, we know Carl managed to do it, so
yeah. But now Steve says to me he doesn't, but the thing doesn't go away for me. I can still see it. Until I go do it, it doesn't go away for me. Anyway, we'll figure it out in time.
Yeah. It might be that Twitch is YouTube data server is a bit slow in responding.
Yeah, it could be. Look, watch Mac.
Wow, I had nothing like that at all, Nico. Absolutely nothing. Wow. No. Well, I'll stream mine now and you can see it. My engines are running. Right. Go live. And you can see mine's rock steady. I've got no engines running, mind you, yet.
The moment I twisted my starter, it started.
Okay, well, I'll start an engine.
And
then.
look there, now it's steady. Now it's steady. See? Now it's steady.
No, I didn't have anything like that at all. Right, got fuel, got air. Off. Right, I can start and oh no, I haven't pushed back yet. Let's push back.
Can't start planner. Aircraft not stationary.
Jump.
Why not?
No, it jumped. It did one big jump there. Now it's going the other way. Earlier with engine number 2 it was going up. With engine number 1 it's coming down.
Aircraft should be stationary. Why isn't it stationary? Okay.
Too much beer in the back.
Let's try again.
Hello Noel, sorry, I didn't forget about you. It's just been hectic all of a sudden.
Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Cockpit. Go driving up.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
That was strange. That's another fault I think I found, Nico, but that's for another day.
Okay. There's our pin. Taxi lights on. Right, okay, well, I'm ready to go. Right, it's steady now.
I will keep an eye on mine.
Well, it's after you start using them that it starts, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for pushback and then I'll start an engine and keep. Trouble is, I always monitor the engines and it's difficult to keep everything in view at the same time.
Oh yes, I know.
Yeah.
So connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake. starting pushback. You may start the engine.
Right, starting my engine.
Uncle John says I must mind my own business.
Right, I'm streaming, Nico, but
I'm watching.
There's nothing there during
Mac,
startup.
Go to the tablet. Click on the question mark and make sure you've got the same version as me.
3 RC2.2.
No, you need RC3.0.
Yeah,
You're on an old version.
How the hell I loaded it up last night? I'm sure I did.
That's why I asked you to check now, because you've got so many different versions. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the one right next to you. Next to that one.
Kill it. Zibo. 11.51 Zibo. Version 3.52. I'm sure I did the update to 3.
No, just check it.
Hang on, let me just... I'll reload it again, Nico.
Sure.
There's 3. See, look, there's R3. I'm sure I loaded that in here.
Oh, you're not streaming anymore, so I can't see.
No. I'm just copying it across now.
Go back to look at Messenger.
Yeah, Mac, Uncle John says you must look in Messenger.
Okay, right. What have I done in Messenger now?
He took a photo that he's just sent over. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly walk over here.
And he sat so comfortably. I'll tell you what, John, I must admit, I do like his setup.
Yeah.
With it all around him. And it looks so tidy as well earlier.
It took a great effort to get it that way, Mac, trust me.
Yeah. Well, you did say that you were doing... You realise that the effort they went to make the place presentable for you to visit John, don't you?
I'm sure he does, Mac. He can't hear you, by the way. He doesn't have any ability to hear what's going on that side.
What's all the YouTube business for then, Nico? What's that in aid? All the tubing business in front of, underneath your monitors or whatever it is.
It's to raise it up, that's all. It's just little stands to raise it.
Raise anything in particular?
Yeah, there are screens. I need the screens higher than just on the desk level. Because the honeycomb devices are so huge that the screens are too small. You know, they get hidden behind the equipment and it's awkward.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm with you.
This is what we're on about. This is my setup here. This is what Mac's on about. So he's asking about the tubing. I took some PVC pipes. Just made myself some stands just to lift the actual screens a little bit. The desk itself is not on the same level as it goes over. I don't know how we did that, but anyway, that's what it looks like now. Right, are you guys ready? Are we going?
Well, it would be about time. I mean, I think you probably missed your slot, but...
Thanks, Mac.
Will we get to Glasgow before midnight? That's the question.
Depends on the winds, Mac. I can feel it tugging at me already. Yeah, I'm trying, hold on. I'm deflecting like nobody's business. The wind's changed since I did the planning. Look, it's coming from the other side. We're taking off with the tailwind.
What runway are you taking off from?
I taxied to the wrong way. Can you believe it? That's the reason. There's no other reason, Uncle. Mac. I went to the wrong runway.
You should be taking off 27, not 09.
Well, we said we're going to do our best, and otherwise we're just going to crash gracefully. So, I mean, you know. Oh, man. Sorry, Uncle John.
Uncle John, has he failed already?
No, he says he doesn't want to fly with me because I don't even know how to choose the right runway. I go to the right runway. Can you believe it?
Have you actually got the right departure in?
Yeah, I've got everything in. I taxied to the wrong side of the runway. I took off from 09 left instead of 27 right, man.
And your departure is also from 27, is it? So you're just hand flying now.
Yeah.
Without air traffic control guiding you.
Yeah, no, I'm just hand flying. Or I can do it.
Good job you got VFR conditions, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Kids at home, don't do as I do, just do as I say, please. Can you blinking believe it? Come on. That's why I didn't see it there.
Is this highlighted in the installation instructions about programming or anything, Nico? Is it in one of your instruction manuals we can refer to?
No, Mac. No, this is in the dumb as dirt section. We don't want people to go to the dumb as dirt section.
Oh, it's a good job Paul isn't there. He'd be laughing his head off.
Yeah, absolutely. Some 737, that is a very good question. I did not hear any RAS comments. I didn't hear RAS say once that we're on the wrong runway or anything. So I don't know what happened there, to be quite honest. Don't know. Just don't know. It should have. It should very well have. Unless...
It's nice to see even the best are only human.
I'm just human. What can I say? No, unless we were talking so much and concentrating so much we missed it. But the who was it who said RAS there? Some 737. Yeah, I mean, if the guys didn't hear it there, I don't know. This is a good question. Why is RAS not doing it? Did anybody hear the RAS? Let's go have a look. See, maybe it's not configured because this is the test version, right? So go back. Where will we find that? Under general. I can't remember all these things.
Under plugins it'll be. See if it's
no, we can do that too, but there's a setting where you can set it on and off. I think it's realism. We're gonna have a look just now. There's RAS. Not realism. Hardware. Effects. Systems. There's RAS. RAS is on auto. It was supposed to freaking work. So, I don't know. Well, it could be that it's suppressed in this model. You know, that could actually, now we could have found another bug. You know, we'll have to try it again. Okay, let's write there. Oh, and while we are here, you know what? While we were taxing so quickly, this thing didn't bounce. I didn't look. We didn't check it. It seems to be steady now. Yeah, you wrote that. Year old that. Okay, RAS is a query in this model. Then
in auto mode, put it that way. Because you've got 3 options, haven't you said?
Auto. Yeah, RAS auto, there you go. Then, what do we call this little gauge? Cabin climb.
Cabin climb, yeah.
That's cabin fine. Cage. That's another query. Alright, if you spot anything else, we'll check that as well.
What's got me is I'm convinced that I loaded 3 because I did the test last night. And that's why I'm confused now, because I'm out to delete all my comments in the dev room, Nico.
You might have to, Mac.
Yeah. That makes sense. Where did I put it in though? But I'm certain I did it on this one.
Okay, we're going to start climbing now. Hello, Bapino. Oh, man. Well, you know what? There were a couple of guys complaining they don't get enough entertainment. I'm too serious on my streams. I think a couple of them would have really laughed their ass off tonight.
I'll tell you why I'm convinced that I loaded 3, Nico. Right, I've just loaded. He hasn't. What's your version showing in your window?
I'll show you now.
It's not showing for me RC3.
Remember, you have to have the RC2.2 loaded before you can load.
2.2 and
Yeah,
it's showing,
I'm just saying. Then check your install folder. Scotsman, you know what? If this mishap happened 3 or 4 years ago, I would have not streamed for at least 2 weeks, and I would have hoped you all would have forgotten this nonsense. You understand? And then I would have leopard crawled back onto YouTube because I was, you know, shy, feeling bad. But in all honesty, I'm not even phased. It's an honest mistake. We're sitting here chatting, we're doing our thing. All I want to do is get in the air. So yeah, I'm not feeling bad. I had just as much a good laugh as you guys did, I promise you. I mean, it's stupid. Who does that? Me. Unfortunately, it's me tonight.
Yeah.
Good evening, Skymatix VA. Are we doing our own thing tonight?
Yes. I was confused.
We got some appreciation society. We got my name as well as the tips.
Yes. Yes. Exactly, Scotsman. All you can do is laugh. No, I'm over the have to put up good appearance and a good show and all this thing. You know, it is what it is. It's an honest mistake, and it's just a good laugh as well. I mean, it's silly, it's stupid, but anyway, we're not gonna crucify ourselves because of it. I did not start my A-cars, Uncle John.
No comment.
Okay, no comment. Thank you, Uncle John.
No comment. No, it should still be running. But you already started.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
To start.
No.
Oh, I know. No, route.
Yeah. It's still loading. Explain. Scotsman, it's a well-known fact that the latest NVIDIA driver is a killer of Explain. Please just roll back to the previous version. The guys here on Discord would have told you if you came to speak to a couple of guys. Yeah, and it's broken. About 2 weeks.
Oh, wait a minute,
Okay.
Nico.
Or a week. Yeah, I don't know.
I've just realised why it's not Oh, I'm an idiot.
Okay. What happened, Mac?
I'm on the wrong friggin' drive.
You see, death has got a
Christ.
cause, Mac. We know that. Death has always got a cause.
Where? Yeah. Remember I copied everything across when I had problems with my watch nail
I
drive?
remember, yeah.
Right. Now I need to... Oh, crikey. Now I need to work out which blooming aircraft I'm in.
Okay, give me a second. Uncle John wants to tell me something, Mac. Yeah?
Yeah.
787.
Yeah.
With that. I'm sorry, that is copyrighted. Yeah, good.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Okay, okay. So, here we are now cruising. Guys, the other fault that I found that I'm trying to replicate, obviously for Zibo's benefit, is on the descent I had a cabin altitude warning. So we're going to see if it happens again. That needle is kind of steady now, eh? It's like it's on the ground. It's not happy on the ground, Mac.
It's my fault, Nico. I'm going to have to withdraw all those comments I made.
Well, tell me when you do it, because then I can remove my answers from your comments.
Well, let's see if I get the faults first. I can replicate your problems.
Yeah, but before you start testing, just go into that tablet and click that question mark. Make sure you're now showing 3.0.
Yeah, I will do. Don't worry, I should be doing that. Definitely.
Thank you so much.
I feel crap now.
It's a human thing, you know what?
Yeah.
We're human.
It was the right name of X-Plane, but it was a duplicate version that I had open and updated to 3.
Right, I'm just looking ahead at the weather. It says here 280 at 15 knots, rain scattered at 1,600, 2,200 broken, 2,900 broken, towering cumulus, temperature 0.3. Oh, it's updated. What's it going to tell us now? Oh, yeah, it's changed completely.
300 degrees at 8 knots.
Yeah. Okay, visibility is 9999. Rain scattered at 2,500. Fog, towering cumulus, 0.3 temperature, and 0.1 is dew point. QNH 0990.
Well, my meta is even was only updated 24 minutes ago. Not rain clouds.
Mine is 1750 Zulu. That is same.
Yeah, 24 minutes ago. Well, my meta is saying 308 knots, visibility 10, light rain, cloud scattered 2,500.
I'm reading directly from Active Sky Mac. Yeah.
Right.
Scotsman.
Let's try again.
Scotsman, you're going to have to hold on.
Look, I've got version 3 now, Nico, confirmed.
Okay, wonderful, Mac.
Right.
You can stream it on Discord. I'll have a half an eye on it.
Yeah. Well, let me get it up and going first. Oh.
Right, so for the guys that are still here, guys and girls, I don't know how much entertainment value that was, but I enjoyed laughing a bit. I hope you guys find us testing this thing live valuable. I've asked it before and lots of guys like it, some guys don't. But if you're still here, then I reckon you're part of the group that really likes, you know, when we mess around and see what's broken and, you know, how we test. So, awesome.
All we got to do is find some competent pilots to freaking well do these tests now, Nico.
Yeah. I think that's a good one. We'll put the ad in the paper.
Yeah.
You okay, Uncle John?
Yes, sorry.
No, no, it's fine. Of course. You're welcome. Scotsman. Cool, I can't wait to crash there.
Sounds good, Neil. Sounds good.
It's steady now. Yeah, be careful, Bapino. That's a mistake as well. At least the APU was off. Otherwise we would have blown it away. No, I don't mind. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Ow. Yo.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's nice and calm up here, I can tell you that.
Clear skies.
No, there's clouds there. There are clouds. Yeah, little bits. Little bits. No, I'm okay. Clear skies.
That's the right time.
Yep. Yeah. Right, our top of descent, 113 nautical miles. let's get the data. Start prepping.
Where are we at now?
I'm gonna refresh, then we can see. Yeah, northeast. Right, okay, so yes, sir. Zero 990 as far as I can recall. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, ASXP. Yeah, there you go. 0990.
Mm.
0990, sir. I do. There it is. That one. No, that one is synchronized in the EFB. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no problem.
Seriously,
Okay, no, I'll show you. Alright, we need to go down to 2,900. 2,900. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to set up for an auto land. I will cancel if we do not make use of it. So we're going to set up for Cat 3A, 50 foot on the radio. Thanks, Scotsman.
So connect bypass pin 30. Release starting brake. Starting pushback. You may start the engine.
Nico, I haven't even started the engines and I've got the flickering.
Okay. Thanks,
hang on,
Mac.
let me stream.
Thank you. So I'm not the only one.
Hang on, let me stream it and you can see for proof. I haven't even got engines running yet, look. That's just up the back.
Give me a second. Oh yeah, now I see it. Interesting, eh?
Right, I need to go back into Deborah and sort that out. And
Thanks,
I'll tell
Mark.
you then you can go and delete your post. Well,
Thank you so much.
and I'll put confirmed against yours. Private Deborah. Right. Right. Delete. Message. Delete. Message. Delete. Message. And I
Excellent,
will put
okay.
confirmed against your this one here. Reply. Confirmed.
Thanks for the geography lesson there. That's always nice to know. It's so nice when the guys tell us, oh, you're flying close to our home and all. That's why I've also showed you where my house is, you know, flown past there and all these things. It helps us understand each other more, I suppose, in terms of where we stay and what it looks like there and all. I mean, I've never been to your area, so it's nice to have a look around and see what's spotting. You can't see much in the dark, but you know what I mean. You know, there are times and places. Yep.
Right, you need to go and delete 2 posts, Nico, please.
On my way. I only see one that I need to delete where I spoke to you. The other one is just me confirming it happens when I was taxiing.
Yeah, okay, fair enough,
Okay. Hello, Mako. Hello, Leroy. Thank you, Scotsman. I'll do my best to look out for you. Eh?
Hey, Nico.
Fluctuation stopped as soon as I started the number 2 engine, Nico. But I'm not moving at the moment, so the aircraft's not moving, so...
Steve, that's exactly the words I was looking for. I just couldn't find it. Your freaking jelly tots is sour, man. Damn it.
Sour jelly babies.
Yeah, sour jelly babies. Oh my goodness. I took one out of the packet here with such great anticipation. Yo.
You'll have to get him some Tangtastics. Hasbo Tangtastics. They've got a sour twig thing to them as well. And they're nice though. There's like a bittersweet thing because they're coated in sugar, so there's a bittersweet sort of.
Yeah, same as these ones. These Maynards. Did you buy it overseas? Did you buy that overseas or here? Yeah, okay. Do you have Maynards over there? Okay. Scotsman, I promise I'm not a spy. Wahaha. Wahaha. Yeah. Paul, no, sorry, no. They did, Scotsman. Oof, this thing did. Oh, there's top of descent coming.
Will it change though, Neil, if they close the border between England and Scotland?
Brum, 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 brum. We're getting there. I'm going to sleep well tonight as well. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Mm. Why didn't they send it to you? You're going to be here 5 weeks. Annette, I will be landing. Let's quickly have a look. See. At 1905 Zulu, which is approximately 30 minutes from now. Just on my watch, it's about 30 minutes from now. That's when I will be landing. So if you can manage to watch the news until then and then come back, it will be super. Yes. Otherwise, you're welcome to watch the replay. Christer can help you with that. But thank you for the interest. Much appreciated. Thanks, Christer.
Right. Yeah.
Huh? Mm. Yeah. Now you'll have to come and talk to Mac about that border. He's tendering for something. I don't know. Next thing we're gonna hear, there's a British-Scottish tension building up and some politics and I don't know, maybe rumors of wars or something. I don't know.
I was thinking about the next vote for Scottish independence. I was thinking. Personal view, I think it will be a disaster, but I can actually see that vote probably winning next time. Not a good idea, and the climate we have in the UK these days, it'll blow over.
Nah, yeah, the winds are too strong.
Plus the fact they probably tried to put it up on the cheap and it'd be so fragile, and they wouldn't find the manpower willing to do it anyway.
There's top of descent, guys. Right, so like I said, Mac, this once I hit about 24,000 foot, all of a sudden we started getting the altitude, the cabin warning.
You got it already?
No, I'm keeping an eye on it.
Okay.
Where's this reset Zibo said I must press? Said there's a...
It's on the trip button in between, above the AP.
Got it. Yeah,
trip
got it.
reset.
Yeah. We'll try that if it works. See if it works.
Right, I'm just about to taxi to the runway. We'll see what the fluctuations are.
Yeah. What do you call this new VNAV thing that he brought in that prevents the aircraft from nosediving? What do you call that thing again? Wait, I'll look for it. I'm busy reading.
Common VNAV.
Common VNAV, yeah. I find that it's a bit slow. You can see here, look, we're losing VNAV path. It's causing like a delay. It's not as accurate in the VNAV. And you know what's going to happen when we release this is everybody's going to say, oh, VNAV's broken, because hardly anybody knows what VNAV common is. You understand? Yeah. And now when you look at how it handles the descent, earlier today I was losing at, I think I had about 2,500 foot that I ended up being too high because it didn't chase it properly. Oh, I didn't chase it. Then I went into VS, nosedive, went and grabbed it.
Yeah.
You know, it's a brilliant idea, but I think this is part of why we're still testing it and why it hasn't been released, because this... let me make a note here.
Well, it's already... well, should we say it was in RC3.2, so...
Yeah, but he's obviously still working on this code. So VNAV common slow. Yeah, I've made a note here. It's very slow. It seems like it's not able to keep up.
The thing is, you're not on VNAV path. You're on VNAV speed, Nico.
I see that. I see that.
So obviously, you haven't got enough drag.
No, but look at my speed. So the fact of the matter is, let's timestamp this. This is 1 hour. Let's say 1 hour 39 minutes. Okay. Just
it's come back again.
I see.
Now.
I see. There's the altitude warning. See, the master caution's on. VNAV, and we're at 26,000 now. You see, now look, now we're below the VNAV path. See, it's like this thing is too slow to kick in.
Jumped actually.
Yeah, it did. So it's tripped. So let's press the trip button. Trip. There you go. Look at that. Look, now it's increasing pressure. It's going to start bleeding off slowly. Look, it's coming down slow.
Okay. Interesting.
Alright, well, at least we've got that on video now as well. You can come have a look.
Yeah, as soon as I started taxiing, it started jumping around again, so it's ground related, Nico.
Yeah, it's those blinking new shock absorbers. I told you we shouldn't buy from those Martians.
In other words, it's something to do with ground related, because you said as soon as you took off, it stopped.
It's steady. It's steady. Yeah.
So it's definitely on the ground, and it also did it while it was no engines running, just better pushback.
Oh, mine didn't do that. Well, at least I didn't notice it at that stage. I only noticed it once I started cranking the engine.
Yeah. So it's to do with the territory mesh business, the scenery, and this is a different airport to what you used. So yeah. It's bouncing around, yeah, all over the place. Just goes to show my head wasn't with it when I loaded up this version yesterday. Gosh, true.
Mm-hmm. Charger.
Yeah, as soon as I put the parking brakes on and howled at the runway entrance, Nico, it stopped again. So it's only while it's actually taxiing on the ground.
Moving, yeah, moving on it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I agree, Uncle John.
Which approach are you doing to Glasgow, Nico?
Give me a second, Mac. Mac's also talking to me. I said to him to give me a second because I'm listening to you. No, go. Okay. Sorry, say again, Mac.
I said, what approach are you doing to Glasgow?
Why are you asking me? Romeo India Bravo Echo 1 Golf. It's ILS 23 on the GAU VOR.
Right, okay. Yeah, okay. So you're going by Lanark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. I said yes, but I think so.
Yeah.
This is the same thing we tested so many times before, same approach.
It was the 091 when we did most of our approaches. Well, the other.
Yeah. Christer, yes and no. If you look at the speed versus the speed bug, we almost where the aircraft wants us to be, but the VNAV is not playing ball. So it means that the balance between the speed and the profile is out, in layman's terms. Hello, Dimitri. Yep. I'm getting tired now. Can you believe it? I'm starting to yawn.
But you're at 26,000, Nico.
Where?
And aren't you?
I'm at 12,130.
Right, sorry, yeah, it's all right.
Click live. Yeah, click live. So, and we're losing VNAV altitude, or the VNAV path. It's the discrepancy in VNAV there is just increasing in the path.
Yeah. Yeah.
And VNAV speed is still on, which I don't know. It looks wrong to me. It should be different. We must go into VNAV path at some point in time.
Mind you, you've just done that leveling off bit because of reducing speed to 250. Remember?
Yeah, sure, but you shouldn't lose 1,125 foot in your profile.
See if it recovers it.
It
now.
will. It will at some point in time. I'm just saying it's like it's erratic. It's it's trying to do its job, but it's kind of not really there yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Must admit the night lighting's looking good there, Nico.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like my extended night lights.
Seatbelt sign has been switched on. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off.
Wow. Some pretty widespread snow falling in Scotland, just not round Glasgow. It's even snowing at Edinburgh.
Oh, okay. Hello, Thunder. Welcome. Nice to join us. I don't see you on Discord, but you're welcome. Hope you had a good week and a good day and can rest a bit this weekend as well. Oh, Scotsman, awesome. That's wrong. So Active Sky has not injected the weather there yet. Thank you, Scotsman. Yes, I've got Orbex. In the dark it's going to be difficult, but I hear what you're saying. We'll have to check it in the morning or something, sometime in the day. I'll come fly some GA or chopper here or something, helicopters, see what we can see. Hello, Thunder. Okay. Well, I'm not sure exactly where to look, but I'll have a look out, see if we can see something. Well, that looks like a pretty neat turn, hey Mac? Remember when we were testing this turn here? And we overshot it every time.
Yeah. Mind you, what speed were you at this time?
I've come down to 193 at this point.
Yeah, we could say 190 is okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it needs to be down there. I think we've all started slowing the last turns a little bit slower. And
Yeah.
I think that's due to the benefit of Sasso's experience and them telling us what they do in real life.
Exactly. Are we there yet? How long?
Are we approaching the runway from the right end?
Yes, sir. This time I was not asleep.
You realise we're coming in from the end where the hills are, Nico, so don't be too low.
No. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I came this way because Scotsman says he stays somewhere around here. Scotsman, I hope you can see us. At this point in time, unless you put up a flare, we're not going to see you, man. There's the runway.
Get the laser out, Neil, and direct him in.
Just mind my eyes, please. Just mind my eyes.
Radio altimeter.
What runway are you landing, Nico?
Sorry, you're breaking up, say again?
What runway are you landing? I'm asking.
No, you're asking me such a difficult question so late at night. Runway 23. Runway 23.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
I'm kind of not quite behind you, but I'm actually 11,000 feet right now. Coming into 23 as well.
Excellent. Thank you, Scotsman. I salute you. Wave, wave, wave. Somewhere there, I don't know. Wave. Thank you, sir. Brum, brum, brum. We're getting there. Well, we've got a 22 knot wind. Look at that crab. There's a 6-7 degrees. No, it's more than that. It's about an 8-degree crab at this moment.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hello, Sasha. Welcome. Wow. Still 17 knots, eh? 16. Seems to be dissipating a bit. Actually see it, I don't know. See.
Remember you were that I said to you, there's a hill there, and the wind coming up over the hill would have caught you a bit.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude 7.
I forget that I must not use the flaps on my left-hand thumb. I must use it on this new throttle quadrant now. That's why you hear all the clicking, because the one's working against the other. Yeah.
Approaching 2-3.
Stop. Look at that. Look at that. Active sky is again not introduced the weather into the sim. Why?
Oh.
Yeah, it is upsetting me, I'm telling you. Refresh. Anyway. There, it's come in. Just come in, you see.
Approaching minimum 100.
Just a bit slow.
Well, I had to debug it twice.
20.
Okay.
Long landing, 6,000 feet remaining.
Wow, okay. I have to get that alignment correct. Thank you, Christer. Annette, I hope you saw it. Otherwise, if you see it on video, thank you for watching. Right. Yeah, it was rather nice. I liked it.
We got there.
Yes, sir. And we picked up 1, 2, 3, 4 bugs.
Yeah.
So good evening. It was a good evening. And we had a bit of a laugh as well, you know.
Oh yeah. And prove that we're all only human.
Yeah. And you know what I did? I never used my speed brakes. I never armed the speed brakes. They never deployed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but this new throttle quadrant is throwing me off a little bit. I need to get used to it. Thank you.
That's understandable. It's a big difference, isn't it?
Yeah, now you've got levers for everything, you know, and I'm so used to flying off my yoke that I actually now interfere with myself, you know. It's weird. Weird, but true. I'll have to really get used to it. Oh, turn.
Hello, everyone.
Thanks, Hakan. Thanks, Annette. Hello, Dimitri.
New Bravo, Nico?
Yeah, and it's confusing me a little bit, eh? But I'll get used to it. This is my third trip, second flight with it. Second full flight and then one half one just to break it in earlier. But yeah, so this is my second full flight with it. It's crazy, you know where everything is and what it should do and all these things, but you know, your muscle memory is fighting against you. I'm so used to the side deck now that you know this is strange.
Yeah. Did you get the aftermarket detents for it that you can just snap on?
No, but what I did get is the aftermarket what do you call it, thrust lever, those white cones that the thrust
knobs,
levers, yeah, those knobs, yeah, that I got.
Okay.
So Nico, Active Sky has been acting with me for the last 10 days now.
Is it? It's crazy.
Yes. So sometimes it injects, sometimes it doesn't. So I gave up on it and switched into FS Global Real Weather and never had an issue ever since whatsoever.
Okay. Damn it, Scotsman, that's bad. Dimitri, today, what happened was I was testing this model yesterday. I took X-Enviro out. In other words, I went into X-Organizer, I unselected X-Enviro. Okay, then I went to select Enhanced SkyScapes and Active Sky. Then this morning, I put X-Enviro back. X-Enviro refused the whole day. Every time I tried it, it point blank refused. It did not bring in any weather into the sim. You couldn't do a METAR search, nothing. It was just not talking. Okay, so when I started this flight, I had to start Active Sky. In the beginning, the very first time that I checked it, there was a discrepancy between what Active Sky shows on my screen and what is then in the sim, and I had to double tap the debug refresh button in the beginning. And as we came into land, I mean, we were miles away from the correct pressure. I checked on the map, I saw X-Plane was expecting or giving or having 1013, but the actual, look, if you look at my screen now, it's 991. That's the actual barrow, and that is what is on the screen. So there's a communication problem definitely now with Active Sky. The issue now is just what the heck's wrong with the X-Enviro? I don't understand that. You know, why would it act up? I don't know. Maybe I must just quickly restart, just go put it back in, show you guys. Anyway, okay, guys, so first of all, this stream is basically over. If you guys need to run, you need to run. Thank you for watching. Enjoy yourself. We'll stream tomorrow morning, usual time, 800 Zulu. We'll be in the air again. But for the guys who want to hang around a little bit, let's go and play with this. Let's see what they can come up with. See if we can get it to work now. Okay, Scotsman, enjoy. Thanks for waving. So there's active sky and enhanced SkyScapes going down. There's X Enviro. It's on. And check now, check. Maybe, just maybe, you the good luck bringer, Dimitri. Maybe just not actually fires up and works. I don't know.
Are you in Vulcan, Nico?
No. OpenGL. We landed successfully, safely.
No problems at all.
No, the winds and the stuff, the weather from active sky never came into the sim. I had to pause the sim, go do a debug refresh in active sky to actually get it going. It's just crazy, man.
I'm sorry, Nico. I'm going to have to take a leave of you as well. So
that's fine.
I'll try and be around tomorrow.
Okay, Mac, that's fine. You go enjoy yourself. We'll talk later or tomorrow.
Okay.
Was it nice?
So Nico, before you get out of the screen, you have to remember to switch your weather to manual.
Give me a second, Uncle John. Dimitri, it does it automatically. Once that plugin kicks in, I tested it today, and so I know. Once that plugin of Xenviro starts up, it sets it to manual automatically. I've checked it.
I know. I just do it
as a habit. Yeah.
Just to be
okay.
To be on the safe side.
I'm gonna you. I'm gonna let it start up, see if it works or not. Then we're gonna go and redo it. You know, get it to the way we know it should be.
This Cape Town?
Yes, Table Mountain. Yeah. You see, there's a bit of a change there, and that's all he did earlier for me as well. Once that change is in play, now you can go to, where the hell is it? There it is. Weather briefing, nearest, nothing. Look, it's dead. Dead. There's nothing.
So what happens if you go to your menu up there? On your explain menu, Xenviro.
Yeah. Talk to me, Dimitri.
And then put Kavak and then toggle it back on.
I've done that as well. Doesn't work. I've actually switched it off and back on as well. And
okay, so there's a communication. Okay, and is your settings now on manual?
Let's go have a look. Yes, it is manually configured, and there's nothing. It's dead.
So it's not communicating with explain, right?
Yeah. But the plugin is there. So I was wondering if it might not be communicating with their server.
Yeah. One last ditch effort, I think, is what happens if you delete your preferences folder and then start again and let it redo it?
Nah, no, I'm not that brave.
Like not the whole explain preferences, just the Xenviro preferences folder.
Oh, we can try that.
One other thing I'm thinking, Nico, is maybe the Active Sky XP connector is still interfering.
It can't because it's been renamed. It's dead. I've been using it this way since the beginning.
Okay.
Since the beginning.
I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud of possible things of,
I know. I appreciate it.
Because if it was a server issue, I mean, it would have been for everybody, right? My
This is what I'm thinking.
works fine.
Yeah. The only other thing I need to go and check is in my firewall settings, if my firewall isn't perhaps blocking it. Because usually a sign of key code problems that XC needs to reset. That's what it does when not activated. I was wondering about the same. I was wondering the same if there isn't now a copyright issue thing in it, you know? Okay. Uncle John says uninstall.
That's actually a very
reinstall.
good suggestion. That is a wonderful suggestion because I had it happen to me, and sure enough, as soon as I send, because Xenviro now, they're following everybody else. If you activate it and deactivate it so many times because of
piracy,
like X organizer and all that stuff, then they run out of keys and they do it for protection.
Yeah.
So you might want to send them. Yeah, they're pretty good actually about resetting it. So, but that's a really good point. I didn't think about it until now. It happened to me on a couple of occasions earlier on.
Hold on. Let's send them a message quickly.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I'm not sure if it's an expiration issue, but I think what may be happening is when you turn it off on X organizer and then back on and then back off and then back off, it may be interpreting it as you're trying again, and I think they give you so many quote unquote reactivations. Right? So after a while it says, okay, now you turn it off and on 5 times already, so what's going on here, right?
Okay, I'm speaking to one of the guys now. Don't want to mention names. Maybe we can fix it quickly.
Right.
And the winner is... We need to reset the key. Yeah, we need to contact them to reset the key.
Is that what it is?
But I'm also told that X organizer disabling and re-enabling it shouldn't cause the problem. You know what could have caused the problem is that it picked up that there's new hardware. It's on a it's a cloned hard drive, but it's a different hard drive. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the clone was very good. It's just not good enough. Yeah. Damn it.
Some identifiers in there which are slightly different.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you got the Active Sky XP issue as well, right?
So that's got
yeah. Yes, that's got to be done for me. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna have a look now.
All right, gentlemen, I am going to head out. I will catch up with you all later.
All right, take care, Leroy.
Yeah, stay well. Sorry, my attention is not 100% there, but Leroy, thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you kindly. Cheers, gentlemen. Bye-bye.
How's John doing today?
Very well. He's doing very well. It was a bit of a process. You know, the flight was long and stressful yesterday and all. So we had to just acclimatize and go through the motions, you know. Right, okay. Well, that just means I need to go back to Active Sky and then keep an eye on that. Yeah. What just annoys me, Uncle John, is why it also sometimes, you know, updates weather, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, who wants to babysit something like that? I don't want to babysit something like that. Let's do this. Okay, let's go one step further, right? So we're going to go to ASXP Connect. Let's go zap that thing, delete it, get rid of it completely. So I'm killing the connector, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to start X organizer.
Nico.
Yeah.
What I found anecdotally working with this is I noticed that if I put the X-plane weather refresh to 20 minutes and the Active Sky XP refresh to 15 works better.
Why would you even consider touching the X-plane weather when you've got Active Sky? I mean, the two are going to fight against each other. That doesn't make sense.
No, just put it on 20 and then switch back to the file, and then keep it as such.
Okay. Okay. Well, I've got another instruction that I'm going to check quickly. It is manually configured, so let's just start the flight. Uncle John, you don't look tired at all. It looks like you're gonna dance through this night.
I'll sleep tonight.
You think? Okay.
I'll definitely sleep.
Is John jet lagged then?
He was a bit, but he's okay now. Good. You look good, Uncle John. Yeah, you don't look tired, really.
Did I look tired?
Yeah, so.
Hey, Nico, are you going to take John to see any lions this time around?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Have you guys gone up to Kruger Park yet?
Hold on, Dimitri. Yeah. Yeah, no, you slept very well. Dimitri, no. The Kruger Park is about 5-6 hours from here. There's no ways we're going to drive all that way just to go there. I'll rather take him to one of my customers that have got lions, and then he can get up close and personal. It's thinking. And there it's kicking in now. There we go. Yeah, that sounds like a plan, Steve. Open. There we go. Weather is back. Okay, so the most plausible reason that I have been given is it's because I changed my hard drives. It detected the change in the hard drives, the hardware changed, so it was like it was unlicensed. Yeah. Yeah, no. Now we're back in business. Oh, look at the snow and everything. This is the UK 2000 Glasgow scenery. And it's now X-Enviro making it look pretty special. Look. Yeah, it's just fixed it for me. No, they refuse to tell me. No, they refuse to tell me. Just because I'm part of the team doesn't mean they can tell me everything. Yeah, no, I did. I did ask, and I was just told, nope, we don't tell anybody. Okay, fine. I can live with that.
Yeah, of course. Good. So we got that for tomorrow. X-Enviro, Michael. As you said,
yeah, that changed. Yeah. You know what? If the guys don't implement things like this, they're not going to last long, which is such a pity. You know, so I've got great appreciation for it. I mean, if things change, yeah, they look. if things change, they change.
Some of the most amazing cubes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Nice, heaps of them. And there was one that came out. Just continued to climb. So going over.
Wow.
And above all that, we had loads of stratus.
Okay.
Bearing in mind, we were in 37 already.
Yeah.
Stratus above us.
Wow. Nice. Okay, well, I tell you what, I can now go sleep in peace, even better, more peace than before. So, guys and girls on the stream, thank you for your interest in sticking around. I see there's quite a few people still. So, yeah, well, now we learned another thing, eh? I hope you guys enjoy your evening. For us, it's time to go to bed almost. So, you guys, whatever you do, just enjoy yourself. Look at that rain, Uncle John. Look at that windscreen. So, yeah. Gents on Discord, you guys go have fun. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, yeah. Take care.